Hi, Lorrie here on Vancouver Island and working on organizing my house. Thanks for coming along and taking part of this journey with me. I really do appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. There's always fun to be had around here, and occasionally I snort, apparently. Anyway, let's see what's going on today. It still feels like I'm surrounded by a disaster area. A week in, I did have to take a couple of days off because I had to run errands and go pick Mom up and take Dave to the doctor and stuff like that. So I am a few days behind, but I've cleaned out that one corner. Let me show you what I've got going on today in my effort to organize. So you can see the junk is all gone from that corner, and I've put my little ladder and my cutting mat there now. And this dresser has kind of been cleaned off. And now I've started working on these shelves, getting them emptied. But if you look at the table, I got stuff piled up on the table still. Now it's time to start digging into this dresser because, oh my gosh, you know I don't sew, right? I'm still surrounded by junk, but I am making progress. I was able to clean out 3 drawers in the other dresser, and 2 of them are still empty. I've got one of them that I've put stuff back in. And then now I'm working on, as you know, I'm on these shelves, and the next is going to be this dresser behind me, and it has got, like, look at this. That's my fabric drawer, and it's got fabric and flowers, lots of flower petals. This stuff's all gonna go for crafting. Some of the material, I don't know, I might keep it if it's big enough, but I don't sew. So what do I need a drawer full of fabric for? I may keep some to like try some quilting or something and see if I like it. But like I said before, my purpose here is to get rid of stuff so that in my craft room I can concentrate on painting and not have all of this other stuff around cluttering up my world, because it's gotten to the point where it's even driving me crazy, and I am a clutter bug, so you know it's got to be bad if it's bugging me. Anyway, I'm gonna get to it. Stay tuned. so far is my pile for the yard sale. And a bunch of it is just crafting stuff, and I'm just gonna throw it all into a 25-cent bin and try to get rid of it. I've got some electronics and some books in there so far. And I guess I should talk to Dave and Mom and let them know that they should be going through their stuff too and getting whatever they want to get rid of. There are still a few things that I haven't decided what to do with, like all this jewelry that I never wear. I have no idea what to do with it, but look at my room. Da, 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 da. So I am quite pleased. Now I still need to do stuff with the gardening things here. But yeah, so look at this. All my painting stuff is all organized, stuff to paint on, mixed paint, paint to be mixed. I actually even have, well, that's not empty. That is empty. And let's see what else. And that is empty. And that has stuff in it. But yeah, I have empty spots for things if I find them. And things have places now. So, yeah, and even over here, I've got that shelf cleared off. I gotta find a place for this. I'm not sure where it's going to live yet. It can't, yeah, that's kind of an awkward spot. So anyway, I don't know where it's gonna live, but look I have empty spaces in drawers now. That's my tea. Oh, Thrive. Empty drawers, see? I have empty drawers. I have almost empty shelves. This one here that was so crowded. Well, now I put all my medications, my vitamins, and these are bottles for tinctures, which I will be making. They're nice dark bottles. But yeah, my drawers are now organized. I've got little dividers in them so that I can keep things separated and organized. All my tape and adhesive things. And I think, I have an almost empty drawer. These are just a bunch of different bags in here that I don't know what to do with. Yeah. A couple of balls I'm going to pour paint on. I'm so excited. Even the closet is cleaned. And yes, that is a couple of bottles of vodka up there. Not because we drink a lot around here, but they're probably dusty even. They've been sitting there for a while. It's just stock because I make my own tinctures, or I'm wanting to make my own tinctures. The only tincture that I've made thus far, I've made a THC tincture and I've made a CBD tincture. But I haven't made any others, but I plan on it, and that's what you use to make tinctures. I also make my own vanilla and other flavorings. I have vanilla in both vodka and brandy. Vanilla in brandy is really delicious. You use it for vanilla, not for the vodka, right? Anyway, but yeah. The closet is clean. Even this closet over here that was such stuffed full of stuff. I can actually see what's there. I can pretty much get to what's there. That's my sewing machine and then my sewing kit back there. As you know, I don't sew. Dave says keep the sewing machine because you never know when you might want to use it. And he's right. I mean, there might come a time when I have to take a flannel sheet and make myself a dress. I don't know. You don't know what might happen. The only thing I've ever really sewn is curtains. Tabby wants to say hello. You want to say hello? What do you want? Do you want up? Yeah, you want up? You want me to follow you? You want me to follow you? No, you want up. You want more treats? You want up. All right. So I still have a couple of things to do in here. I have a couple of things that haven't quite found their spot yet. I haven't cleaned the mirrors yet, and I should probably do that too. But I am quite pleased. This room is done and organized, and now if only I can keep it this way. You know, because life happens and you're always doing something and things are always getting put places. And, you know, I'm hoping that it will help that I now have places for things and I can put them back in their places. I'm hoping that that will really help with this room anyway. And now it's time to move on to the next room. I gotta tell you, this organizing, it's a process, and I have things piled in other rooms that I've taken out of here that are going to be organized in other rooms because that is where they are going to live. And I just have to get into that mindset. Now, we're not downsizing too much, but I am getting rid of things that don't bring me joy, and that is the Jan Kondo method. I think that's her name, Kondo, Kondo. I think that's the name. Anyway, she has this get rid of things that don't bring you joy philosophy when it comes to everything, clothes, craft items, all kinds of stuff. And so it's helped me. It's got me a pile of stuff for the yard sale that's going to be coming up. I'm not sure when. I'm going to be discussing it with the people who are running it tomorrow to come up with a good date. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. On to the next room. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Oh, she didn't like that, did she? Thank you for coming and hanging out with me today. I do appreciate every minute of your time, and I'm so glad that you popped in to see what we're up to. Another message. Yeah, so it is June 3rd. Don't forget, June 4th, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time, I'm going to have Samson in the Wild on my live stream. And he's going to be there to answer your questions and my questions. And I think Mima's got some questions for him too. So I hope that you'll join us. And I look forward to seeing you in person at our monthly live. I'm excited. See you then. Bye now.